Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. How are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. It's a daily crumb to help you along your way today. Well, we hope so anyways. Hey, hope so anyways. Hey. Well, I wasn't quite ready for this to start yet, but here we grow. That's how it grows. We just grow with it. Gotta grow with it, baby. You and me just grow with it, baby. Of course, that's not how this song is. It roll with it, baby. Who's that guy that sings that? Steve Wayward? I don't know. Somebody sing it. More than me. Well, I sang it right now, but I didn't make it up. I didn't write the song. Okay, here we go. Swaying. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of the day this is for you. And welcome to the Daily Crumb with me, Weesty Baby Jackie Quay. Your friendly, freaky ass, sweet grass water medicine woman. It's Christianna Carr. Chrissy Carr. Superstar. All this beautiful divine being right here. And welcome all you beautiful divine beings. Right here too. How grows it with you? Hey, it's the Friday. Let your freak flag fly. Friday. Free flowing Fridays? I don't know. What's that for you? Friendly Fridays? I don't know. How's that grow for you? Is it your birthday this Friday? Happy birthday to all you birthdays in May. Here we got lots of birthdays in May, I just seen. Well, happy birthday to everybody in May. Happy birthday to everybody has a birthday. All right, love you all. Here we grow. Yeah, we're going into the Mother's Day weekend here. At the time that I'm recording this, it's Mother's Day on Sunday here in different parts of the world. I guess it is down New Zealand. Apparently UK, Ireland, they have a different Mother's Day. I'm not sure. Can't remember how that grows, but it's the Mother's Day on Sunday. It's also my granddaughter's birthday, the 12th of May. She will be 4. Still have not met her, so it's a bittersweet for me. My children be with their father this weekend, and I don't know if they'll come on Sunday. I know one's been avoiding me since I said I need to have a chat with them. Haven't got a hug from them all week, so not holding my breath. Actually, I asked them just to make me a card. That's all I got last year. This little paper that took them a whole long time to come up with. Seemed like pulling teeth, but you know, I still keep it there. It's simple. Like, I don't need much, but it just, also it's just the barest minimums. You know, I saw them do more for their father, even though the father's like, oh yeah, that's, you know, I didn't get much either. Yeah, no, you do. But it's not about who gets more. It's not a competition, like I said. It's about, for me, the most important gifts are those ones, those are handmade. Those ones that are, that's that time and energy put into it. I mean, even picking out a card. If I go pick out a card, it takes me a long time to go pick out a card. Standing there, you spend hours just trying to find the card that's saying the perfect thing that I would like, like I could have wrote it myself. So those mean something to me as well. But it's those made gifts. Anybody can go just buy a gift, right? Or maybe, hey, like my shop, you can go buy a gift in my shop that's going to be a unique gift. It'll be a handmade gift. But, nothing mass-produced, just the cards and the books and things like that. That's what I dream of. Those are my favorite gifts, those unique gifts, those thoughtful gifts. You put some thought into it, into that person that's going to be receiving it. And, what they like, not what you would like to get them, but what is it they would like to receive. I don't know. Or like those gifts that I wouldn't go buy myself, those little bits of indulgent gifts or whatever. So I don't know what I'm gonna do on Sunday. I'm leaving it open in case my children do show up. But really, it's never been a big day. I used to be like, okay, maybe they need to go. That was something too, and it all just became about them and stuff like that. It's like, it's that time to appreciate our mothers and where we come from. It's not about the children. Mother's Day is not about the children. It's about the mothers. The parents. I don't know. Anyways. How do you honor your mother? And how has your children honored you? Or hey, maybe just got the fur babies too, right? We all got that nurturing. How do we go honor our Earth Mother? Even that's something we can do. Usually there's a water walk on Mother's Day. Has been for the last few years anyway. I believe so. Anyways, here we go. Owning our story and loving ourselves through that process is the bravest thing we'll ever do. Brené Brown. What is a negative narrative you tell about yourself? Take a breath and let it go. That's a 12, makes a 3. What is a negative narrative you tell to or about yourself? You take a breath and can you let that go? Let it grow now, right? Oh, my children don't care. I'm just going to be so lonely. Nobody cares for me. Nobody likes me. Everybody hates me. Think I'll go and eat worms. Big, fat, juicy ones. Teeny, weeny, little ones. See how the wiggle and squirm. I don't know. We keep saying that, and then we keep, our brain likes to make those patterns and to see the things that match. So we're going to go find things that match and support that belief that we keep telling ourselves, whatever that is for you. So how can you switch that up? Right? Negative and positive isn't always a good and bad or whatever, right? So you get hooked up on the labels and the names and categorizing and all that kind of stuff. But what are the stories that you tell about yourself and to yourself? Do they help you feel expansion? Do they help you feel contracted? Do they make you want to get out there and shine your light bright? Or do they make you just want to hide yourself in fright? I don't know. What's that for you? And having look at those stories. Again, that you're telling to and about yourself. We're taking those ones because they popped up like that. There we go. Kind of both came up together. And that's the retreat. We're taking that time. Looking inside at those stories that we tell ourselves. If we're getting too caught up in things, it's time to breathe and retreat. Why? Are we getting caught up in trying to prove who we are? Right? Or are we just being who we are? I don't know. How's that grow for you? Right? Are we allowing the changes? Are we allowing those cycles to happen? Are we breaking those cycles? Seeing what needs to be changed and saying, oh, it stops here, right? That's a 21 and here's the 12, right? There's the reflection of that. It's our stories. How are they keeping us in there? Do we need to change the story to change what continues to happen in our life? Right? Change where we're looking. When we change what we look at, the things we look at change, or change how we look at something. I don't know. What is that? Do we need to switch from being really aggressive to being assertive? I don't know. What is that for you? We need to look at that all within ourselves because it all begins within. We can point the fingers at everybody else, how they keep continuing the cycles and they keep doing the abuse and they keep doing that. But what are we doing in the meantime? How are we working on our peace if we keep pointing the fingers out there and showing everybody else that's continuing these toxic cycles? But what have we continued ourselves? And what are we catching on to and bringing into the light that, no, this stops with me here, now, right? I'm not going to pass this on, that generational wounding and whatever that is. What is it that you're not going to continue to pass on to your children? I don't know. What's that all say to you, beautiful beings? And then we got that sweat lights. We're purifying. We're releasing all that we're not. All that the stuff that we've taken on. Right? Like I've shared before, like I took on that hurry, hurry, hurry. I need to hurry and grow up and be there for my mother, be there for my family, and be there for everybody else. I need to hurry, hurry, hurry. Phew! My natural state of being is just slow and steady. I'm a pokey little puppy. I like to figure everything out. I've got alligator as one of my totems. I like to take everything in and integrate before I make any moves. And when I do move impulsively or try to move quickly, I lose. I get deflated or whatever. Or, you know, I can move faster than I can process. The hand is quicker than the eye, right? What is that? And that's where the power, our power lies within us. It's not out there. We don't get power back by trying to get power over and control situations and all that. Control is not power. That power comes from the inside, the in power. Love that Science of Empowerment by Brené Brown. She does the Science of Empowerment, and she keeps saying empowerment. Is that empowerment, not power over. So we're looking inside, we're retreating, we're taking that time to purify off all that we're not, and that's how we return and we get our power back, by knowing who we are. We're not out there aggressively trying to prove who we are, we're just being who we are, and allowing ourselves to move through life with grace and ease, right? With grace and ease, please. We don't need to take our lessons the hard way anymore. With grace and ease, please, and let's look at how we make it even harder for ourselves, harder for others. But it all begins within. So how have we made that harder for ourselves? How have we made life harder for others as well? By the stories that we tell. I don't know, what's that all said to you, beautiful, beautiful beings? Hope you have a wonderful, blessed weekend. If it's the weekend you're going into when you're watching this, have a happy Mother's Day to all the mothers and parents and caregivers. And biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do. Because you know what? This world needs you. Just to be you. Fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out on all that's you. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad that you choose to stay. Every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. Make this another wonderful, blessed day. Love you all. Thank you, thank you. Thank you.